Pacers lined up for tonight's fourth race, scratched down to a field of 7. They're on gate. And they're off. One last roadie. First to fire up. East Meadow left from the sitter, and Daggy is protecting position as they barrel into that opening turn. It's Zach Tackett and one last roadie. We're quickly out to an early 3-length lead. East Meadow came out racing in second. It's 3 further back to Daggy, who is under careful handling there from third. Official decision is next in the line of fourth. It's a length and a half further back to Unbroken Circle. It was unhurried in that fifth spot. Round 2 at Bluegrass out in the sixth position. And Terror of the Night is the trailers. They're through an opening split of 30 seconds. The field straightens out at the back stretch. One last roadie. Up top here, odds of 7-2. On the move on the outside, that's round 2 at Bluegrass. And round 2 at Bluegrass with a backstretch blitz. And he is now up to cross over and take the lead at odds of 8-1. Round 2 at Bluegrass. And Sean McAleese have taken over from one last roadie. So East Meadow is back to a third in front of Daggy, who is currently a fourth and 6 lengths off the lead. It's 4 more back to Official Decision, who is gapping out of the fifth spot. That sends Unbroken Circle to the outside from sixth, and the Terror of the Night still the trailer as they're past the half in 1 minute and 3/5. And round 2 at Bluegrass. Still a comfortable lead up top. He is 2 clear with 3/8 of a mile to go. One last roadie is still second in front of East Meadow, who remains in third. Daggy is edging to the outside in fourth. Unbroken Circle up 3 wide for Stilter in that fifth spot. It's round 2 at Bluegrass, who takes him around that far turn. One last roadie is out to challenge now in second. Tipping 3 wide, that's Daggy. Unbroken Circle is 4 wide. East Meadow still in with the shot. They're past 3/4 in 1:31. And tying in the front end, round 2 at Bluegrass is Unbroken Circle. Is up on the outside for Stilter, and Unbroken Circle takes over with a short lead from Daggy. Daggy hanging in there in second. One last roadie is third. East Meadow fourth. Deep stretch. Unbroken Circle is now taken over, and it's Unbroken Circle who will win it from Daggy, who was second. One last roadie held third from East Meadow, who was fourth. 2 minutes and 3/5.